Feeling disconnected from your community? Turn to BrainerdDispatch.com. Local news keeps you in the know on what's happening in your area. From breaking news to high school sports reports, get the important news of the day and updates on local events only at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Monday, June 16th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyd and Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyd and Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Hordes of protesters gathered across 7 blocks on Washington Street in Brainerd on Saturday as part of the nationwide No Kings rally. The intent of the rally was to defend democracy and reject authoritarianism. Protests around the nation intended to defy President Trump's military parade in Washington, celebrating Flag Day and his birthday. By 11 a.m., the Brainerd crowd stretched across 7 blocks from South 6th Street to the Washington Street Bridge across the Mississippi. Many attendees said the protest was the largest they had seen in the Brainerd area. Nearly 2,000 people attended the rally. Dispatch intern Jasmine Shackelford has the full story in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Longtime Brainerd area legislator Don Samuelson died June 6th at the age of 92. Samuelson was a lifelong Brainerd resident who rose to be president of the Minnesota Senate. The footprint he leaves in Brainerd perhaps rivals that of Paul Bunyan himself. The trail named for the giant is just one project to which Samuelson contributed during his time in the legislature. Read more about Samuelson's legacy in Saturday's Dispatch or online. Work has officially begun on Pinecrest by Country Manor. It's a senior living and child care facility being built off Beaver Dam Road in Brainerd. A groundbreaking ceremony last week celebrated the project, which will offer different levels of senior living, assisted living, and memory care. Find all the details in my story in Saturday's paper. Judge Eric Askegard hung up his judicial robes last week after more than 15 years serving the citizens of Minnesota's 9th Judicial District. From a law clerk to a judge, Askegard worked his way through the judicial system since graduating from the University of North Dakota. Reporter Tim Spire spoke with the judge about his retirement. Read his story in Saturday's Dispatch or online. Crow Wing County Highway Engineer Steve Stroshine is the 2025 Project Manager of the Year. The award comes from the National Association of County Engineers. It recognizes his work on the roundabout at Highway 6 and Cuyuna Road in Crosby. Stroshine and his team have worked for years to make roads safer and more efficient with roundabouts. Check out the full story in Saturday's paper or at BrainerdDispatch.com. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 80 years ago today, in 1945, the Dispatch reported that there is a hen in West Brainerd that was slated for execution at 5 p.m. yesterday, but she got a reprieve. Mrs. William Meyer gave the hen what is probably a full pardon when it produced 2 eggs between 1 p.m. and 4:40 p.m. Instead of walking the last mile to the chopping block, the old biddy can strut safely into the chicken yard. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. Storms roll into Lakes Country from the west this morning, and some of those could still be on the stronger side. After a brief midday lull, then, another round of storms fires up and moves through the region in the afternoon and evening. Now that second round of storms has the better chance to be on the severe side, with damaging winds, large hail, and a few spin-ups all possible before storms clear out later this evening. Otherwise, look for highs in the upper 70s today. After a dry start to your Tuesday then, a few more thundershowers are possible later tomorrow. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.